Never judge someone by how they look. In a quiet village nestled among rolling hills, there was a small government school with broken windows, fading walls, and a playground more dust than grass. The school wasn't famous, nor did it produce toppers every year. But it had a kind-hearted teacher named Mr. Chauhan, who believed that every child, no matter how they looked or where they came from, had something special inside them. One rainy July morning, a new student joined the 5th grade. His name was Arjun. He came barefoot, wearing a torn shirt, with mud on his feet and eyes full of nervousness. The other students whispered, laughed, and some even wrinkled their noses as he walked into the classroom. "He must be a beggar's son," someone muttered. "Look at his clothes. He probably doesn't even know how to read," said another. But Mr. Chauhan smiled warmly and said, "Welcome, Arjun. We are glad you are here." He gave him a seat near the window and handed him an old but clean notebook. For the first few weeks, Arjun remained quiet. He rarely raised his hand, spoke only when asked, and sat alone during recess. But Mr. Chauhan noticed something the others didn't. Arjun's eyes followed every word on the board, his fingers gripped the pencil like it was made of gold, and his notebook was always filled with neatly written answers, sometimes even more advanced than the rest of the class. One day, Mr. Chauhan announced a science quiz. To make it fair, he said, "We'll pair students randomly." When Arjun's name was called, he was paired with Rohan, the class monitor, and the top student. Rohan rolled his eyes. "We'll definitely lose now," he whispered to his friends. But when the quiz started, Arjun amazed everyone. He answered questions about the solar system, electricity, and even explained how plants make their food better than anyone else in the class. Rohan sat speechless, realizing that Arjun wasn't just smart, he was brilliant. After the quiz, Mr. Chauhan stood before the class. "Today, Arjun taught us more than science," he said. "He reminded us that talent, intelligence, and kindness don't wear uniforms or expensive shoes. They live in every heart, waiting for a chance." From that day, everything changed. Arjun made friends. He helped others in math, shared his lunch with those who forgot theirs, and even started a small reading club under the banyan tree. No one laughed at his clothes anymore. They listened to his ideas. Years later, Arjun became a scientist, invited to speak at global conferences, helping develop low-cost technology for rural areas. But he never forgot his roots, or Mr. Chauhan, who looked beyond the surface and saw the boy within. And the children of the village, whenever they saw someone different, poor, or quiet, remembered the golden rule Mr. Chauhan taught them. Moral: never judge someone according to how they look. You might miss the brightest star hidden in the simplest sky.